This is trial number like 700 to make this video because I apparently cannot talk in front of a camera. Blah, 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 blah. We are listening to the Soul of Spain, 101 strings. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pretty awesome. We are doing a single book review on We Were All Heading for Each Other on a Collision Course, no matter what. Maybe some people are just meant to be in the same story. Just kidding, it's called I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This is a young adult contemporary story, or book, I guess, and I was a little hesitant to do this book review in the first place because I'm a dude, and I'm not sure if I was supposed to like this book, but screw that, this book is bloody awesome, and I recommend this book to anybody. This follows the point of view of two twins, a boy named Noah and a girl named Jude, and there's three major artistic characters in this book. The first one, Noah, the boy twin, who is very good at painting. He sees the world as a canvas that he can paint. Then there is Jude, who's not a painter, but is a sculptor that can make anything out of sand, rock, or clay. And they're in their teenage years, and I kind of wanted to find a painting that I did in my teenage years, and I found only one, and from 8th grade, and this is the shit. This is shit. Anyways, this is the only picture that my mom kept because I was awful at painting. It's trash. And I just wonder how bad the other paintings I did that she threw away, because that's the only one she kept and it's not very good. I'm so jealous of people that can draw very well, and like Shalon in The Way of Kings, I'm jealous of her skills, but I love reading about artists and the way they view the world, because I can't have it in real life. Tree stay. The Noah chapters are from the past when they're like 13 or 14 years old, and Noah is kind of the introvert. He sticks to himself. He just likes to paint, while Jude is the outgoing one. She likes to go to parties. She has a lot of friends. And then the present chapters, from Jude's perspective, their roles are kind of flip-flopped. Jude is now the introvert. She's the weirdo. She sticks to herself. She wears baggy clothes. She goes to a school of art now. And Noah, on the other hand, doesn't paint or do anything now. He's the one that goes out to parties and hangs out with people. And throughout this book, while you're reading it, you're wondering how or what kind of events happened that made these characters flip-flop like that. And it was pretty interesting. Now, the third major artistic character in this book is the writing itself. The writing is very lyrical. I haven't read a book like it. The closest one I can think of is The Raven Cycle. There are many times while reading this book I wanted to ruin it by pulling out a highlighter and just going nuts over it. I can understand why readers use tabs now, because there are paragraphs, sentences, quotes in this book that I just want to remember and look back on. There is a different writing style for each one of the twins, because obviously they view the world differently, so the writing is different. Noah is a painter, so when he is going through experience, he mentally thinks of how that experience would be painted or drawn. Like, for instance, page 16, you can just see it in italics there. Self-portrait, the boy hiding inside the boy, hiding inside the boy. And it's all throughout Noah's chapters. Especially through Noah's chapters, there's metaphors, which makes the reading experience fun and enjoyable. However, there are some times when the metaphors, you're not sure if it's a metaphor or if it's actually happening. But that just made the reading experience that much better. Jude's chapters, she has a Bible that her grandmother gave her, and it's just full of quotes and proverbs. And throughout her chapters, they're sprinkled through in italics again. And some of them are ridiculous. Most of them seem intelligent and seem authentic. Like, for instance, let's give you a couple, because this was my favorite part of the book, was these Bible proverbs. Each picture taken of you reduces your spirit and shortens your life. What is this video doing to me then? Stop killing me. And another one. To reverse destiny, stand in the field with a knife pointed in the direction of the wind. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds pretty cool, right? This is a 371-page book. I gave this a 4.1 out of 5 stars. I'm a lot more stricter on my ratings than most readers are. I feel like most reviewers give books 5 stars too easily, so I am here to bring these books down to reality. My favorite book of all time is a 4.8 out of 5. I still have never read a 5-star book, but that being said, if you're above 4 in my rankings, you're a great book, which this one is. I recommend this book to anybody. Please read it. That's the end. It's a short review and stuff. Hopefully I make sense and stuff, right?